11. We got one more war left after this video, of course. This season so far for the farm has been, has been going very good compared to last season. Way better. We've only lost 2 times this season, which is great. You feel me? And hopefully we get another dub this war, as y'all are about to see. Today we got L1807. These are the bands. We got Jack, Sinister, Kushala, and Global's always going to be Bastion and Onslaught. You feel me? I do notice a trend of Sinister and Onslaught being banned at all times just because they take a lot, so I'm not really surprised by that. The team today, we got Wiccan, Maker, and the main man himself, Ghost Rider. You feel me? This has been one of my favorite seasons ever in War, just because I've been getting to use my favorite character, and I'm glad they made him actually more of a War champion, because War is it is my favorite game mode. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm making videos on it. And Ghost Rider, he's way more suited for a War champion. But yeah, as y'all can see, there's no Zemo or Bong, simply because my path is literally anti-Zemo and Bong. Like, it's so crazy. Like, path 4, they made it to where, like, you don't want to use skill champions. You feel me? Like, Gene, you don't want to use Zemo or Bong. You feel me? So that's why I brought in Maker. He hard counters Gene's literally entire kit. He's immune to the reverse controls. He doesn't have to worry about the exhaustions because he doesn't crit. So, I had to bring Maker back. The hell was that? Oh, that was a recording. I'm tripping. I forgot I was charging my phone while recording, and my charger has been tripping recently. I thought it was my HDMI for a second. I was about to trip. But yeah, as y'all can see, Maker versus Gene is just a straightforward fight. I did make this fight just a tad bit longer, just because I threw 2 SP1s for some weird reason. So I'm gonna just speed it up just a little bit. But yeah, really, what I was supposed to do is SP1, SP2. But yeah, this fight, as y'all can see, it's just a Maker. It's just a casual Maker fight. You feel me? Maker is a very safe champion. He has very decent utility. His damage isn't the best, but he gets the job done, and that's what I like him. That's what I like the Maker about. You feel me? But yeah, that's Gene down, and then now we got what's it called? I believe that this fight took 1:30. It could have been like literally under a minute if I didn't throw that second SP1. But yeah, now we got Ghost Rider versus Kindred. I believe this is a rank 4 A1 SIG 200 Kindred. This fight, Kindred is a villain, so we get the extra judgment. So that's just more degen damage. This node is straightforward. Just watch out for the 15 hits. And then Kindred, once again, straightforward. Just bait the SP1. Come in, do the little block, and then go back in. As y'all can see right there, it is just a straightforward Kindred fight. But with Ghost Rider and Kindred, it's you got to use like a different rotation. So you don't want to use the power steal right away, like I always do with Ghost Rider. Basically, what you want to do is you want to save the power steal before you throw the SP2, so you can have an SP1 ready before when Kindred roots you. So y'all are about to see that I'm about to do that, and then it's just gonna work out perfectly. So yeah, right here I go for the heavy. I did delay it a bit, which almost messed me up. Thankfully he didn't block it. Even if he did, I can still have the penance. What's it called? While it hits the block. Goddamn, I can't have my words come out. And then that fight just goes literally perfectly smooth. 53 seconds. Like that fight was just perfect. Finished with 100% health. And then now we got Dust. This is Maker's last fight. I only got him here because, like I said, my node was anti-Zemo and anti-Bong, as y'all can tell. Bong can take that Kindred, but I don't really like Zemo against Kindred just because, with Zemo, you're going to be rooting, and then you really don't want Kindred to be throwing heavies, because when champions get rooted, you're just going to be throwing heavies. So, I mean, they just throw heavies a lot, so I don't really like that Zemo Kindred matchup. But now we got Dust versus versus Maker. Now this fight, that you see that inexorable actually kind of messes me up here. I ain't gonna lie, because I can't really heavy her into the mine, so I'm losing out on a bit of damage. But yeah, me charging up the mine right there was just a waste of time. So I just have to do Dust. Like, it's still an easy fight, but like it could obviously can be faster if the inexorable wasn't there. But it's cool though. Once I get to my SP2, and then this fight is it just goes so much smooth. And like I said, Maker, very, very safe champion. You feel me? That's what I always liked about him, and I like his animations. You feel me? Reminds me a bit of Luffy, man. So, but yeah, we get the burst down, and then now she's down 30%. And then now we just got to go in for a few more combos and heavies. And then yeah, that's gonna be Dust down. And then obviously we all know what's the next fight. It's 31KNULL. This time it's gonna be an Ascended Null versus my rank 2 Wiccan. It's like the game is telling me, bro, you gotta take him to rank 3 already, man. I'm not gonna lie, cause yeah, just take him to rank 3. Hopefully this next war I don't even have to fight Null. As much as I like using Wiccan, that's like 3 wars in a row where I've had to use Wiccan for that node. So you know, I kind of don't want to do that. I ain't gonna lie. But and then what's it called? Dust will be down here pretty soon. And then yeah, she's down after that heavy. And then this fight was a minute 30 again, because you know I was missing out on a lot of damage. But as y'all can see, this is an Ascended level 1 rank 4 Null. You feel me? So yeah, it's just a bit beefier Null than last war, because last war was rank 4 unascended. But yeah, same story. Just get the resistance up, and then just do Wiccan things. You know, get manage your spells, and then just go and do your thing. Because you know, like I said, his kit just hard counters everything about Null. This fight literally goes the same way as it does last time. I believe it or not, this one might have went by faster just because I played it better. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, as like all you have to do is just have your resistances up, and then you know he has that greater utility of being able to what's it called? Of being able to block unblockables from cosmics, which is phenomenal. You feel me? But yeah, as y'all can see, he's just melting. Like, look at that. Absolutely just melting. So obviously we go for the bait for the SP2 here. You know, our spells are up. Like, we have all 4 spells up right now. So right now we're just straight up melting. This matchup is hella fun just because you get to see like Wiccan's like true ability. Like, this fight was literally made for Wiccan. I love doing this fight. It's a very fun fight because Wiccan is rarely used. This is really the only time you get to use him. Now, if Wiccan was banned here, the champion I would have to use here, I do have questions about that because I don't even know what other counter here apart from Wiccan. But as y'all can see, Wiccan takes that fight very nice and safely. A minute 11 seconds. All right, now we got a Zemo. This is power focus. Reason why Zemo is placed here, you never want to put Zemo into his SP2. And then not only that, it also has bubble shield. Zemo, if he crits you through the block, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Add that with the bubble shield, even more damage. But I signed up for this mini because I'm like, Ghost Rider. I mean, no, because Zemo is a villain. I get the extra judgment. Ghost Rider doesn't rely on debuffs. I also did put on recoils, but Ghost Rider doesn't rely on debuffs. So I'm like, yeah, I think Ghost Rider should work here. You feel me? And then yeah, let's just see how this fight goes. But the goal here is simple: SP1, SP2, and then that's really it. Then I wonder if I even went for SP1 here. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, I didn't. Oh wow, that's crazy. So I went straight in for the SP2. I don't know why I did that. I had to go SP1, SP2 there. Sometimes I be getting a bit greedy, I'm not gonna lie. And then yeah, Zemo's at the SP2. But as you can see, if I went for the SP1, SP2, he would have died. I ain't gonna lie. Because we would have had the extra judgment. But yeah, now he's just basically dead. After I just bait one more, I did take a lot of the block damage, but I was like, the fight is damn near over anyway. And then yeah, that's Zemo down in 45 seconds. I did take hella damage, but it's nothing to worry about. Now we got the highlight of this video. We got 47 Serpent versus Ghost Rider. This is a 5-1 to try. It is perfect because it is a rank 5 Serpent. And I'm like, yeah, this is the fight I've been desperate wanting to try. I did put on an involve just in case he gained a bit too much power. So yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So the goal here is simple. Get the power steal immediately. I did mess up here once in this fight, but as y'all can tell, Ghost Rider takes this fight pretty nicely. I'm not gonna lie. You just have to bait one SP1. No, I mean one SP2. And then he takes this fight even without an involve. Like, I'm not gonna lie. He actually takes this fight pretty well. Cause like, look, after you bait this one special, you have control of the fight. I'm telling you, like, after you bait that one special, you have control of the fight. Like, watch here. After I throw my SP2, I will have my relic ready, right? So now the fight is in my hands. Like, I have control of this fight. Literally. He can't do shit. So now basically, I just got to put the relic, you know, get the atrophy, and then get another power steal up. And then, did I have to bait it? Okay, I did bait another SP2. But as y'all can see, Ghost Rider absolutely controls this fight because his power control is so good. Like, and then we're already back to another SP2. We're going to be back to another SP2 because the max MD. But this is where I messed up. I was supposed to go in for an atrophy. Instead, I did a hinder. Why? Like, what am I doing? So now the immortality is just going to last just a bit longer. because I didn't go in for atrophy. Now I put the atrophy after I realized my mistake. He could have threw an SP3 right there because I just messed up. I messed up the rotation. But it played right. This fight is easily done with Ghost Rider, even without an involved. So as y'all can see, that fight went smoothly. I'm so happy he can take that fight. All right, now we got Onslaught on the next node, node 48, Bane, what's it called, Stun Reflect. The goal here is simple. Just what's it called? Also, I forgot to heal up. I should have healed up. I'm not gonna lie, because I do have recoils on. But it's simple. Just don't throw your SP1 because you're gonna put an incinerate on him, and then you're just gonna neural shock yourself to death. So don't do that. And then just bait SP1s and throw a couple SP2s, and then Onslaught should be dead. This was I believe it was a rank 5 Onslaught. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure it was, because I feel like it was a rank 5 Onslaught, because it did feel very tanky. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the goal here is simple. Also, Ghost Rider is not a metal champion, so I can dash back to remove some neuros, as y'all can see right there. So yeah, the goal here is just simple. Just bait SP1s, and then that's literally it. It's just a regular Onslaught fight. And then now we're at our SP2. We throw our first one right here, and then it's gonna do just decent damage, just because I do have enough judgments, but we're gonna need a couple of SP2s. And then he's almost at half health here. And then same story. The reason why I should have healed up is because of the Bane, because Onslaught's special attacks do take a minute. I do go in for the Power Steal here. I kind of don't want to push him to SP2 because sometimes I do mess that up with the reverse controls and shit. It's not hard to dex. It's just sometimes like Onslaught's AI is it's very unpredictable. So I just didn't want to do that. And then yeah, now we're going for our second SP2 there, and then yeah, one more SP2, and then Onslaught is basically down. We bait another SP1. And then yeah, this fight is just, this fight was a joke, man. I'm not gonna lie. I could have died from the Bane if I didn't heal up, but thankfully we didn't take that much Bane damage, and we were also healing from the Genesis and Onslaught's Crush. So it was just nice to have. And then yeah, we just bait another heavy right there. We're going for the Relic to the SP2, and that's Onslaught down. Oh, we didn't even need the SP2. Nice. That was 1:30. So yeah, that's the last fight of the war. And then there you go, guys. Now we are what? I believe we're 9-2 now, which is very, very, very good. If we can finish this season 10-2 for the next war, that'd be honestly a very, very good season for the farm. Last season we finished 6-6. So that was that was pretty rough. But yeah, that's I like the result. I mean, 43 deaths. That's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, this is tier 2 war. This ain't no like tier 1 salty GT40. Like we're not them niggas, bro. Like this is tier 1 war, as y'all can see. So what the hell? I don't know why my capture card just disconnected, but I was gonna end the video here anyway. But I do appreciate you guys for watching. Next war video here in 2 days, obviously, once I get it out. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, peace out.
So he did what no rider has ever done before. He outran the devil himself.